Okay, let's open some chests and then we'll sleep. See, is that one? That's inside a cave. One up at their cottage and then standing stones. See, am I blind? Oh wait, no, it's down. It's a cave here. Let's buy these.
Morale is feeling pretty high these days.
Alright, we have nothing. Do we have any injured? No, we don't.
Stop being so defensive and listen to us, Robbie.
We're just worried about you, that's all.
No need to be worried. I got this.
I don't think you fully understand what you're carrying. The parchment packs a lot of evil.
And what? You don't think I can handle it? I'll have you know that you aren't the only one who has a corner on controlling darkness. Just ask Sparky.
We're just concerned.
Concerned? You're starting to sound an awful lot like Caretaker, Nico.
Since when did you become such a jerk?
Since he started carrying that damn page, that's
Why
when...
don't you worry about yourself, Blade?
Whatever you say, Robbie. Why don't you go find Peter?
Well, maybe I will. I'm out.
Yeah, he cannot really handle that.
Well, we tried.
The parchment of power is no joke. Then again, neither is Robbie. Let's just hope he's right and he can handle it.
Yeah, let's hope.
We're really going to talk to him as well.
It's weird. I just felt this need to be out here. Something about Jeremiah Kane's statue drew me. Guess it's that old spirit of vengeance connection, huh?
Like you, Kane carried more burdens than any one man should.
Yeah, so he knew how the big honor could also become a curse.
Do you feel like you have been cursed?
Absolutely. I mean, it's awesome to be one of the Midnight Suns and have the incredible responsibility of carrying the parchment of power. But it also really sucks.
If luck is with us, you will not have to carry the parchment for long.
I can carry it for as long as necessary. However long Blaze had it, I can keep it for as long or longer.
I did not mean to imply you did not have what it takes.
But I do have what it takes. And I don't need luck.
Blaze's betrayal probably soured your outlook.
About that. I keep thinking about what happened back in Limbo. Right before all the fighting broke out, when Blaze told me you were the key to the parchment, the prophecy, all of it. And that if we took you out, the world might survive.
Robbie.
I know what you're gonna say. Don't trust Blaze. I get it. Which is why I'm thinking I should read this parchment for myself and find out exactly what caused him to get so worked up about you.
I don't know what it says. That can be very dangerous.
If you read it, will it cause you to turn on us? Your teammates?
What makes you think I will? Do you know what it says?
Not specifically. But I know it prompted Johnny Blaze to betray us. And I fear it could cause you to do the same, whether you are aware of it or not. Its power works in mysterious ways.
Fine, forget it. I'm not gonna read the page. Happy now?
I'm happy.
I am relieved, yes. But what are you going to do instead?
I'm gonna do what I normally do. Sit and worry. And hope Stark hurries up with whatever he's building in the forge.
That may take a while.
I'm just gonna pretend I didn't hear you say that. After all this, I better get a statue of my own around here.
It's under a lot of pressure. I don't even know how far we haven't been done down there in the forge. What is that? Yeah, that's the coils. Oh yeah, new gifts. Meet a file, do it with style and face a tiger. I don't have enough to buy all of it.
Just tell me.
I already told you.
That was just a bunch of hocus-pocus mumbo-jumbo. Authored by the hand of a corrupted elder god, vile, unspeakable evil power contained within its pages. I get it. The Darkhold is bad. But I'm a scientist. I need facts, examples, highlights, lowlights.
Are you really asking me for a book report on the Dark
I mean, I
Hold?
could just blast the page to smithereens without knowing the context, but understanding it is so much more interesting.
Context or no context, I'm still skeptical that your plan will actually work.
Well, okay, then share your deep insights with me, Dr. Spooky. Come on, spill the beans.
I have no beans to spill, Tony. I think I need some fresh air.
It's not going well.
A successful collaboration.
You want the magic highlight?
Got more coil for me? Good. I needed something to do. Sometimes, I even impress myself.
Summon a hero from the Abbey for 1 turn. Draw 2 of their cards. Not too bad. Hell's Fury. While in hand, this gains 38 damage the next time Ghost Rider is damaged by an attack. Or
If this thing behind me turns into a
Ghost
giant
Rider
gateway
ability.
to ancient Egypt, I'm quitting.
But it still needs to be damaged. Slash, Immolate, and Trapdoor. And Hellride. Well, let's go for these two.
Always a pleasure.
Oh, hey.
Let's deal with it straight away. Well, Hellride is pretty good, but it's only good if you really don't have many cards on your hand, or you feel you can sacrifice them all. And of course, it's a heroic card. Well, let's get rid of Drain's Soul then for Hell's Fury for now. And here, Reinforcement. It's a heroic. Let's get rid of that one and go for that one. Summon a hero from the Abbey for 2 turns. Could be pretty good.
I guess you're wondering why Strange and I were getting into it.
I saw enough.
He gets so huffy and precious when it comes to his magic stuff. Everything has to be shrouded in mystery, like he's on stage in Vegas or something. I think he's afraid I'm going to turn around and become an even greater sorcerer than he is.
I thought you two had put your rivalry behind you. Are you not supposed to be getting along?
I guess you could say we get along like family.
That is...
Well, in that he's the annoying cousin who comes to visit and then burns weird incense and never leaves.
Surely there is a way for you both to work together in harmony.
Oh, you'll never catch us in the same barbershop quartet. But, given enough time, I'm sure I can reverse engineer an Elder God's programming language. Sure, you may not be able to understand what I'm saying, but that's not my problem.
So you think the Darkhold is no different from some fabulous bit of technology?
Oh, absolutely. And like any other fabulous bit of technology, it's only a matter of time before I figure out how to do what I want to do with it. Every problem has a solution, my resurrected friend, and I'm going to find it.
It will be a challenge, but I know you can handle it.
Well, you don't have to tell me twice. Actually, you can tell me several times. I'm such a shameless sucker for praise.
And what about Strange? Are you going to let him sulk?
Oh, I'll find Dr. Spooky later and explain my position clearly. Make sure he understands.
It might help if you stop calling him Dr. Spooky.
Yeah, you're right. I should use his name. Stephen Spooky.
I give up.
Well, don't give up yet. You need to get the research going on the Gamma Accelerator. I've got the pieces and Dad's research, and I'm ready to go. I'm serious about getting the research started. Parchment isn't going to blow itself up.
Yeah, if you say so. Research there 1 day.
Good day, Hunter.
Yeah, we should talk to him.
Careful, Hunter. Punches are flying fast around here. I came out here to cool down. Carol kindly suggested I work out my frustrations on the punching bag. Her suggestion was wise.
I am afraid I know the source of your frustrations.
If you think this source has got salon-sculpted facial hair and an ego the size of Montana, then you are correct.
As usual, you have displayed keen wisdom by putting several rooms between yourself and Stark.
At this point, if I even hear the sound of his feet on the stone, I'll sock it to him, as the kids say these days.
Try to maintain that healthy distance. That is all I ask.
The problem with Tony is that he's too cavalier. I suppose that attitude has contributed to his success, but he can't do it with the arcane. It's a completely different realm. One that will deal him a brutal defeat if he doesn't change his ways.
You do not think he can destroy the Parchment of Power?
I don't think he understands just what the page represents. His whole life has been ones and zeros. The forces that shaped the Darkhold were powerful long before numbers or technology. They exist outside of the theory of relativity or quantum mechanics. They are elemental and esoteric as the rules of the dream space.
I hope the two of you can reach an understanding.
If he wants to work things out, he knows where to find me. Hopefully, my aggressions will have been worked out by then. That'll show him.
Upgraded Doctor Strange ability.
Thanks, Hunter.
Sure.
Good to see Wanda back with her team.
That shouldn't be too hard. We haven't really paid that much attention. 4 Harrys, 105, so what's the difference? Six Harry with 4 and 6 Harrys, okay.
Attack.
Got any blueprints for us? Not my best work, but it'll... I'm here if you need me.
Back again. Later.
I wouldn't have guessed. Thanks, Hunter.
Patience. We have that, but it's already upgraded. Yeah, we're gonna need to do a mission. Blueprints. Protect the Hydra device. Okay, I think we'll go for protect the Hydra device. And let's take Wanda.
It's an odd change of pace, but you're going to have to protect that Hydra equipment rather than destroy it.
I guess they're still after me.
Scarlet Witch is a master of abilities which affect a large area. Position her carefully to ensure her abilities hit the intended targets.
Don't waste any time. Take them out before they can do any serious damage. Those soldiers are targeting the device. Do whatever it takes to stop them.
Hex charge. Increase the size of area abilities by 25% for 2 turns.
The strength of chaos energy.
Let's do it. You guys should talk to your union rep. I don't think you're supposed to be fighting on our level yet. This shouldn't take long. Hey, the jerk store called. They're running low on you guys.
Wild Strike.
You had your chance to escape.
Love the effort.
Where have I seen that before? That wasn't very nice.
Hey, watch the paint job.
Someone call for reinforcements?
Are they going for him? That's going to hurt.
There's still time for you to flee in terror.
The advantage is mine.
I haven't seen this before.
Now that was impressive. time is short.
You're just as good as everyone says, Hunter.
That is the only chest, yeah. Okay.
That was something.
They haven't lost interest. I think they have a thing for me.
You've got incoming Hydra. You know what to do.
The light will heal you.
That should help. Remember, you asked for this.
I am impressed.
Somehow.
Yeah, she's definitely gonna need some better abilities.
Better than that.
Oh, I thought we were finished.
I'm right here, still waiting.
You should have brought more help.
Reality is only an illusion. Next time, don't mess with a witch.
It is time. How invigorating.
Whatever gets the job done.
Wow, that's embarrassing.
Yeah, there are two of them in the corner. I didn't even see that.
Fair enough.
Can't stop me that easily. They weren't ready for us. That much is clear.
You were too weak for this fight.
Chaos consumes him.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Looks like we've acquired some new hardware courtesy of Hydra. Good work.
Shop class.
How's my favorite hunter?
Let's go for a hangout first.
Why, hello, Hunter.
The Hell Ride is ready and waiting.
Tension's so thick I could claw it to shreds. Something.
Agatha, what are you doing?
Casting a protection spell over the Abbey. Now that we are in possession of the Parchment of Power, we must be vigilant in guarding against its influences.
What can I do to help?
You can't. This is a very rare form of sorcery, practiced only by those who have passed from this realm. But you can watch over the others. This spell will only prevent the worst type of harm the parchment can inflict, but can't stop it from making mischief completely.
Mischief? What sort of mischief?
There's no way of knowing for sure. But if there's one thing I am sure of, it's this. The words etched onto the page were written by Chthon himself. Not even my magic can silence them. They will affect us, if only in whispers. I mean, they're probably affecting us right here, right now, and won't stop. Not until Stark finally manages to nuke it from space.
Well, that will happen tomorrow, I hope.
I was more concerned how it could harm Robbie, not the rest of us.
I'm concerned for him too, but while the page remains here in the Abbey, it affects us all. Well, I should really finish this incantation. The spell cannot be completed without it.
I will leave you to it then.
Sleep well, Hunter. If you can.
Seeing good troops lose their minds, not knowing if a tank was going to mortar their bunkers, but
yeah,
seeing
likes
seasoned,
fishing, I
enhanced
think.
hero- Something on your mind?
How do you lead people?
Inspiring words, an elevated position, and good sightlines on the shield.
Not you specifically. In general, how does a leader lead?
That's an easy question with a complex answer. Tell me this, what type of leader would you follow?
Before I follow anyone, I need to trust them.
Sometimes a leader has to step up amidst a chaotic situation. They may not have time to gain your trust.
No, but when leaders do, it inspires me to do more. To do better.
It's good that you're thinking about this, now that you're actually in charge.
So what does Captain America think I should do?
I found there's no right way to lead, but a heck of a lot of wrong ones.
But there must be ways to rise to the challenge.
The best advice I ever received was, you don't need to be the perfect leader, but you do need to lead.
And how have you led over the years?
I always did what I thought was right. No more, no less.
The right way is often the difficult path. It must have been hard to walk it alone.
It's never easy, but I have faith in my training. I learn from my mistakes and trust the people I'm privileged to lead.
Right, we have a lot of gifts here. I think we picked up some something for him. We have the Burning Skies air combat. I'm not sure if you want this one, the Uncanny X-Men. We have I cannot see him wanting the snack box with the world grossest candy. No idea would like that actually. Russian poetry. I think Magic would like this one more. After all, that's the one that's why we bought it pretty much. Jet fuel, no idea. Well, maybe we should just go with Burning Skies air combat. I can't remember what we bought him last time. Let's go for this one. It's a World War II, so.
That's a decent way to spend time.
He liked the activity, however.
Thanks for inviting me to unwind. Apocalypses are stressful. I'm a catch and release kind of guy.
Hey, Hunter. We're supposed to have shop class tonight, but Tony really got under his skin. I've never seen him this mad. Can you help me talk him down?
Lead the way.
Thanks, Hunter.
Well, how bad is it? Oh dear, what have we done?
You've gone too far, Tony!
Explain how replacing outdated equipment is a problem.
You moved my car!
It was in the way, and I moved it back.
Crap.
All this flashy junk isn't why I'm here. Why any of the rest of us are here.
Well, I'm here to make progress. If you aren't, then get out of the way.
Never meet your heroes. I get it now. I don't know why I thought you could change.
Robbie just needs a little space. Let's get started. We don't have much on this saber-tooth guy, but we know he's incredibly dangerous. He's also somewhat predictable.
In what way?
When it comes to a fight, he's extremely aggressive. Our ideas take advantage of that.
What have you cooked up?
The initial prototype uses a tailored pheromone to keep him away. It provokes an intense revulsion we hope will blunt his attacks.
Like a foul scent used to keep animals at bay?
Well put. Our other prototype is... well, we kept it simple. It's part sedative and part itching powder.
To trip him up with a thorn in his paw.
A very distracting thorn at that. Thanks for getting me those components. We're good to go. Time to... Tony, what's up?
I think your gearhead pal is still wound up.
Okay. Hunter, give me a minute. I want to make sure Robbie's okay.
Take your time. I'll assemble the prototype for the Hunter.
Oh, I'd prefer to hold off. There are some details I want to go over before we begin.
Oh, come on. You've managed so far. How hard can it be for me?
Sure, fine.
Before we get started, I've noticed Parker takes twice as long to finish these prototypes than he should. I have some ideas.
Okay.
We should get started.
You know what? It's just easier if I show you.
Okay.
Sit back and watch the master at work.
This is what you came up with? But this is, I don't want that, we already have it. Select a rigging block equal to half their maximum health. Apply to vulnerable. For free. I am running with some block. Wolverine doesn't have it though. But we want to focus on counter and lifesteal on him. I don't even think, well, he might have one block. I don't remember. But vulnerable is really nice. I like that.
What? You looking for a round two? I don't want to butt heads, but to quote a frenemy, I can do this all day.
Tony, I don't want to fight you. You were my hero growing up.
Kids do love Iron Man.
Not Iron Man. You, Tony. The man who could fix any problem with technology.
What do you want, Robbie?
10 years ago, you bought the Salazar steel plant, then shut it down. Do you remember what you said at the press conference? When you announced the Stark Technology Center?
Something witty?
You said, I'm here to make progress. If you aren't, you should get out of my way. Tony, you put half the families in my neighborhood out of work. And for what? You never even broke ground on that technology center.
I don't even remember this.
3 years later, most of the families who you put out of work had moved away. Follow the jobs, you know? The rest of us weren't so lucky. That's when things got real bad. But those families had it right. You need to know when it's time to move on. So good luck with shop class. I hope it's all the progress you want it to be.
You too, Parker?
Yeah, Tony. If I could manage it, how hard can it be for you?
Damn it.
Well, it looks like it's only you and me now in shop class. That's kind of depressing. You have added a lot of stuff here. Okay, let's see what he has to say.
What just happened?
You got what you wanted. I have no idea.
I guess you are in charge now.
I didn't want this.
That is not what I saw.
I can fix this.
Maybe, but not tonight.
There's no one we can talk to. We got 3 chests to open. And oh yeah, we have the offering bowl.
Was this bowl always here?
Well, we only have 1 item, I think.
Well, this looks like it belongs here. It seems my offering was accepted.
Right. Let's go and sleep. And we are going to be dreaming.
Family protects one another. Family loves one another. Family would do anything to save one another. Is that not what these heroes of yours preach? Then why abandon you at the doorstep of that wretched pretender Mephisto, my precious child?
My family saved me. It was the coward Blaze that sold me out.
Perhaps. Still, Blaze is no coward. And he is most certainly not a friend to Mephisto. For him to have made such a deal, all the more reason I must have the page.
I knew you were going to go there.
Hear me, child. Say what you will about Johnny Blaze, but his soul is one of the strongest I have ever encountered. He has carried the parchment for decades without succumbing to its call, battled angels and demons alike, and rattled the thrones of far too many gods.
It almost seems like you admire him.
I simply state the facts. Now he is free of the page, and another takes on the mantle of its guardian.
Robbie.
Do you really think he will prevail over the parchment of power?
You were right, Mother.
I am?
Robbie will never be Johnny Blaze. He will become something far greater. I gladly place my fate and that of the world in his hands.
My original offer still stands. If you truly value your friend, relieve him of his burden and surrender the parchment to me. Ignore my warning, and Blaze's betrayal will be a fond memory compared to what is coming next.
I hope the others slept better than I did.
So we need to talk to Steve. 50 heroic essence and 2 rare. 2 rare blueprints. One rare blueprint.
Welcome to my barracks, as I like to call it.
Reminds you of your war days, huh?
The smell is the same. Old socks, anticipation, and sometimes fear. I was just a kid when I joined the army. I never thought my war days would come to an end.
If you could, would you have made a different choice?
There are plenty of decisions I wish I could change, but not that one. I can't imagine not enlisting against the Nazis. I'm not one to sit on the sidelines when evil's knocking down our door. As much as I hate to say it, maybe war is our destiny. We're both soldiers who've been plucked from our timelines and thrown into it over and over again. Maybe this is what we're supposed to be doing, fighting an endless war.
I have never imagined myself outside of our endless fight. It is my purpose. It brings me meaning. I cannot walk away from it until it is done, even if it never will be.
I think every time we talk, I find something new to admire about you, Hunter.
You are never going to stop saving the world, are you?
No, and neither are you. You're about the closest thing I have here to a co-captain. We might not be able to end all wars, but if you keep walking the walk, we'll be able to end this one.
That's level 4. Oh, what's happening over here?
No, that can't be. I had that dream too.
Maybe it was something we ate.
Don't you mean someone?
I don't know. This stinks of a hex or a curse or something.
If we all had the same nightmare, does that mean we all share the same subconscious neurosis?
God, I hope not.
The probability of every single one of us walking the same dream state is 1,000,000,000,000,000 to 1. It must mean something.
Yeah, it means we might want to have a little chat with our friendly neighborhood hunter.
Oh, I knew I should have let Mr. Murdoch copyright that for me.
I still can't get that image out of my mind.
Same here, and that's saying a lot these days.
I'm sure there's a logical explanation for this all.
There is the parchment.
I knew that page would find a way of messing with our heads.
Or maybe it was warning us about you-know-who.
No, it was a matter.
Did you have the dream?
What dream?
I'm here if you want to talk about it.
I'm assuming you had the same dream last night as the rest of us.
I am pretty sure I did not. What was it?
I'll let Wanda tell you. She's better at communicating those kinds of things. All I can say is what I saw last night made me worry about you.
I appreciate the concern, Robbie, but I'm all right. Whatever happened was just a dream.
Yeah, you seem all right standing here in the light of day. But that dream last night feels like too much of a coincidence that every single person in this abbey shared it.
I wish I could explain it.
Maybe it is the page, messing with us, trying to make us suspicious of each other.
It is possible. The full effects of the Parchment of Power have gone largely unstudied.
And they will remain unstudied. Honestly, I can't wait for it to be destroyed.
So, you are not going to read it?
Hell no. And not just because I suspect it's giving me bad dreams. Because I know whatever Blaze read set him off so hard that he betrayed us.
The page most likely tricked him into believing the outcome was destined to be in Lilith's favor.
And that's why I'm not going to read it. Like, ever. I think Wanda wants to talk to you.
Yeah, I know.
I should stop monopolizing your time and let her get a word in. Oh, and Hunter?
Yes, Robbie?
Take care of yourself, okay? Like, really take care.
I always do. What is everyone so upset about?
A nightmare. We all had the same one last night, and it has unnerved us. Wondering if you had the same one too. Would be weird if you were the only one in the Abbey who didn't.
You mean the one about Lilith?
Wait, you had a dream about Lilith?
Is that not the one you all had?
No, Hunter. We had a dream about you. And it was a pretty awful one too.
What? What about me?
Let's just say you,
Go on.
something threw you above us. Your face twisted in what could only be described as extreme agony. And that's as far as I want to remember.
Well,
I don't want to freak you out.
Well, you need to tell me.
I mean, it was just a dream, right?
Something you should know about me. I do not scare easily.
We should probably stop talking now. Everyone is staring.
Well, let me know.
They are staring?
Yep.
They really are frightened, are they not?
Hey, if it makes you feel any better, everyone here is just as afraid of me as they are of you.
Oh.
Parchment's days are numbered, Hunter. Come down to the forge.
Lilith's messing with our minds, right? Because that dream was too real.
So none of them are going to be
Weird
breaking it
dreams,
for us.
huh? Probably just the end of the world jitters. You get used to them.
Well, if you say so.
Coffee makes the bed.
Come on over, Hunter. I'm slinging some hot, fresh parchment blasting tech here.
Is this it? Is this the thing that will destroy the parchment?
You better believe it. That's the Gamma Accelerator. Plus a few tips taken from dear old Dad's notes. Plus a few crucial adjustments. Plus some revolutionary new tech created on the fly.
Are you sure it will work?
I'm sure you've got a million questions. Come to the war room and you can hear my full spiel. Trust me, you won't want to miss it. Oh, you are gonna love this.
I don't remember signing up for the Dream Sharing Club. How do I unsubscribe?
I don't like these apocalypse.
Got more coil for me? It was all a dream. Next time, could you dream of literally anything else? I'll even take one of those dreams where we're all late to class, and it's test day, and we're all in our pajamas. You know, the usual kind of dread.
Select an area. Enemies within the area
Last night
attack
was
each
no
other.
dream. Lilith intended us to witness that vision.
That's
Lilith is
nice.
toying with our emotions and our minds because she
Mark.
is desperate for the parchment. She is frightened of us.
I'm trying to assume it was Lilith in all our heads last night. Don't prove me wrong, Hunter.
That said, something still isn't quite making sense. The whole picture is fuzzy. We are missing something.
Detonate an explosive, 100% increased damage and radius. That's nice. And allies are immune. That's pretty good, actually. I like that. This one. Apply 3 marked to each enemy. Okay, 3 marked. That's for 3 turns. That's not too bad. Plus, it gives us +2. Select an area. Enemies within the area attack each other. Well, I think I will go for these.
If this thing behind me turns into a giant gateway to ancient Egypt, I'm quitting. I'm here if you need me.
And that gives us an opportunity to actually upgrade some stuff. So, that is 40%. That will boost the damage, which is pretty okay. That has a chain too. So let's get rid of Hex Bolt and Hex Field. And we're going to upgrade them. Oh yeah, and do she have any more casual clothing? No. Shame.
I know we can't control our dreams.
Practice makes perfect. You'd better not sell us out to your mom.
Yeah, let's not do that.
Once, I dreamt that I grew 4 more arms after the radioactive spider bite.
Thanks for coming out to meet me.
You wanted to talk?
Yeah, I actually wanted to ask you a question, if that's all right.
Ask away.
Why are you being so nice to me? I mean, I was your mortal enemy at some point, and I was the one who... you know, with Agatha. Wasn't expecting you, of all people, to warm up to me.
This is the perfect answer to this. She's like really opening up, having a hard time to ask this, and we can just reply, "I think you're cool." That makes so much sense.
We all make mistakes, Wanda. And we all deserve a chance to make up for them.
Well, I've made some pretty big ones. Some would say unforgivable, even. Not sure if you noticed, but everyone seems to be afraid of me around here. Everyone except for you, that is.
That is not true. Nico and Magic are not afraid of you. And neither are Robbie or Blade, for that matter.
Yeah, they are. They just don't want to hurt my feelings by showing it. Anyway, I just wanted to say, thanks for not hating me. Or something along those lines. I'm glad you're here.
You too, Wanda.
It's level 1.
Maybe I shouldn't be so gung-ho about you confronting Lilith.
Did she get something new? No, only that. Damn it. Okay. Who else do we need to talk to? We need to talk to Peter, and that's about it.
Anytime now, Tony.
Yeah, you're being a little extra you right now.
Oh, I know.
Only reason to listen to Tony is to get directions to the rap party.
You believe the cause is lost?
Didn't say that. Did not say that either. I've seen the world end a few times, and I'm still here to talk about it.
That is not saying much. You have a healing factor.
We can't all be born as unlucky as me.
Lilith has marked us all. I am tempted to say our fate is in her hands.
Fate. The other F word.
Scoff if you would like. Lilith believes in destiny. The problem is, we believe in our own destinies too.
You sound like Steve.
My words are my own, not Captain America's or Lilith's.
Steve's a good thing. Especially with what we gotta do. One thing we can agree on, hell ain't coming. Hell is already here.
Any more? It's for Tony, but that's for the mission.
How can I help?
Seems like everyone had a restless night. I hate to ask this, but are you all right?
I'm fine. Are you okay? You too?
Why? Do I look like there is something wrong with me?
No, not at this moment, but the dream, I mean, nightmare we all had of you.
Well, what is it about?
The one everyone had, but no one will tell me about?
Let's just say you should be grateful to have your collar to protect you.
Protect me from what exactly?
Your mother, Hunter. Who else?
I have a new crack in it.
If it wasn't for that collar, who knows how she might be able to manipulate you? I wouldn't put it past her to invade your dreams, the way I think she just invaded ours last night.
She's been invading. She's doing that all the time.
She knows the parchment is here.
And is desperate for it, I'm sure. We should all be on guard. In any case, best to keep our wits about us. I just don't want anything to happen to you, kiddo.
We are seriously not going to let her know about the crack we got in the collar. Seems really foolish, but okay. Right.
I don't like to say that I do my best work under pressure, but I think this time, I even amazed myself.
It looks impressive. I just hope it does what you say it will.
Everyone is so nervous about that. Wait until you see my presentation. Like I always say, if you're gonna make a leap into the unknown, do it with Stark Tech by your side.
If you manage to stop the prophecy, I will be the first to sing your praises.
So you're promising karaoke. I'm gonna hold you to that, Hunter. This thing won't fail.
What about your father's research? Do you feel comfortable using it as the basis for this canon?
I'm only perfecting the stuff he started. It's like I took all the skeletons out of my family closet, dusted them off, and now they're going to do community service.
It is powered by skeletons.
Don't worry, figure of speech. No actual skeletons in there, just massive amounts of gamma radiation. Our friend Banner thought he was going to use it to get supercharged. But this thing's going to shut his team down, permanently.
Let us keep our attention on destroying the parchment. We can deal with Hulk after.
Oh, come on. I know multitasking probably wasn't a thing in your olden times, but it's the only way I get stuff done. Plus, I can't get Banner out of my mind.
So, what now?
Now comes the hard part, explaining my plan to the team. I wonder if I have time to whip up some diagrams. People love diagrams.
Okay, do we need to go here?
Now, I know a lot of you aren't used to the scientific method. So, take a breath, let it all soak in. I can talk you through the really complex parts.
You want to shoot the indestructible Page with a giant ray gun.
A giant gamma ray gun.
You can't just blow up the parchment of power with gamma energy. It isn't done.
He has a point.
Look, you and the Hocus Pocus crowd had your shot. Now, it's my turn. Mine and Howard's.
Your father's research.
Pops wasn't trying to weaponize gamma energy. He was trying to supercharge it into an almost unlimited power source. Should probably thank Bruce for helping me realize that. Problem is, gamma energy has a threshold. Push it too much and it goes boom. Big time.
Enter Los Diablos.
Birthplace of the Hulk.
And the last time somebody tried putting Pop's theories to the test, entire area is still saturated with that same modified energy. If I can channel it through my accelerator cannon, well, that gamma field Page of yours
will go boom? Big time?
Bingo. Huge time.
We're gonna need a tremendous amount of power.
And not just gamma. Yo, Lost Boys. And Lost Girls, saddle up. We need you.
Sabretooth's still out there. They ain't going nowhere without me.
The more the better. Somebody's gotta clap when I thwart the apocalypse. Again.
Okay, we have two squads. We have been dealing with their decks, I think. He is injured, but it should be fine. A little pain, but it should be fine.
This plan seems crazy, right?
Yep. But it's gonna be fun. Let's do it.
Stay focused on Tony's ridiculous plan. I'll keep an eye out for Hydra.
You're enthusiastic.
Yeah, no one has any faith in this plan.
What's the word, kid?
Nothing. Nothing is definitely the word.
Oh, well, nothing's good. You don't have the Abbey masking you in that page right now. Just keep a safe distance a little longer until we're ready here. With even one blast, my gamma cannon will drain the ambient gamma energy from this entire valley. This is gonna have to be a one-shot deal.
Then don't miss.
Got that part covered.
This is by far the worst plan I've ever been part of. And I've done jobs with Deadpool.
Robbie cannot hide that page forever. If there is any chance of removing that burden from him... Speaking of...
Yo, Fast and the Flamius, what did I just tell you?
Stark! Power up that damn ray gun!
What?
Stark! Multiple targets closing on your position!
That ain't Robbie.
Activated gamma collectors now.
How long do you need?
How would I know? I just invented the damn things yesterday.
Then keep going. We will hold the line.
Seem to be going pretty fast.
Stark. Too smart for your own good. Ignore the others and follow that page. It's time I return home.
Defeat all enemies before they can destroy the device. Enemy reinforcement will grow strong over time. Okay. So we need to be a bit aggressive.
From attacking the highly volatile gamma collector, that would be fantastic.
Feel free to come down here and throw a few lasers at him.
While I'm down there, which one of you is going to initialize the accelerator and fire this thing?
Fair point.
We will hold this position as long as necessary.
Trust me, it'll be worth the wait.
Okay. Let's see here then. We got taunt. We don't need rapid healing right now. Kick. But it's not quick. Okay. Yeah, we don't need a counter. No one will attack her anyway, I believe. Or yeah, well, yeah, one will. One will attack her.
Whatever works for you. Consider it done.
Nice move, bub. Granny hit harder than that.
I am impressed.
If any target is KO'd, okay. Yeah, but that's the thing we can, well, maybe sort out. Yes, we can.
Now it's my
Better come up with something new.
Let's see how you like it.
got time.
Oh no. Okay, well, never mind, then let's just.
You have earned this.
Let's do like that.
No mercy for the servant.
That should make him taunted on us. It didn't. And that sucks. There we go.
If you thought I was dangerous before, get a load of me now.
Pay for your mistake.
Try that. Getting real tired of running into you, Creed. Feet.
Mother will just keep. You should know that by now, Logan.
Tired of hearing about your mama, too.
Agreed.
Gain 1 counter, apply 1 week. I'm not sure we need that though right now. That's like quick. I will not kill